So, you're sitting there scrolling through Instagram, seeing your friends post pictures from their fancy vacations, and you're thinking, yeah, how are they doing this? And then someone whispers the magic word, stocks. Suddenly, you're on Google, typing best stock market app in India, and you're hit with a wall of information. It's overwhelming, right? I've been there. You see all these complicated charts and numbers, and your brain just wants to shut down and go back to watching cat videos. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that complicated? The thing is, getting into the stock market today is easier than ordering a pizza. Seriously, the power to build wealth is literally in your pocket. On that phone you're probably watching this on. The game has changed. You don't need to be a Wolf of Wall Street wannabe in a suit, screaming into a phone. Whether you're a complete beginner who thinks a bull market has something to do with actual bulls, or you're an experienced investor who can read financial statements for fun, there's an app out there that's perfect for you. It's all about finding the right tool for the job. In this video, we're going to cut through all the noise. I'm going to break down the top 5 stock market apps in India right now. We'll talk about the good, the bad, and what makes each one unique. My goal is simple. By the end of this, you'll know exactly which app fits your style, your budget, and your financial goals. We're going to demystify this whole process so you can stop just thinking about investing and actually start doing it. So, grab a cup of chai, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Alright, let's kick things off with the one you've definitely heard of, the Sachin Tendulkar of the brokerage world, Zerodha Kite. There's a reason these guys are at the top. They basically revolutionized the discount broking scene in India. Before Zerodha, opening a trading account was a whole process, man. It was expensive, complicated, and felt like you were applying for a secret society membership. Zerodha came in and just simplified everything. Their whole philosophy is minimalism, and you see it in their app, Kite. It's clean, it's fast, and it doesn't try to bombard you with a million features you'll never use. It's designed for one thing, to let you trade and invest with as little friction as possible. The user interface is where Kite really shines. It's incredibly intuitive. Finding stocks, placing orders, checking your portfolio, it's all straightforward. You won't find yourself lost in a maze of menus. For beginners, this is a godsend. You can focus on learning about the market, not learning how to use a clunky app. But don't mistake its simplicity for a lack of power. For experienced traders, Kite offers advanced charting tools, in-depth market data, and integrations with other platforms like TradingView. It's this beautiful balance that makes it so popular. It's easy enough for your dad to start his first SIP, but powerful enough for a full-time trader. Now let's talk about the cost. Zerodha is famous for its zero brokerage on equity delivery. That means if you buy shares and hold them for more than a day, you pay nothing in brokerage. Zero. Zilch. Nada. This is huge for long-term investors. For intraday trading and F&O, they have a flat fee of 20 rupees per order, which is also super competitive. The only small catch is the annual maintenance charge of 300 rupees. But honestly, for the platform and stability they provide, it's a small price to pay. They built their reputation on reliability, and when your hard-earned money is on the line, that's what matters most. Next up, we have the one that's always in the ring with Zerodha, the Pepsi to their Coke upstocks. You've probably seen their ads everywhere, backed by big names like Ratan Tata. They entered the market with a clear goal, to be even more accessible and tech-focused than the competition. And they've done a pretty great job. Their platform feels modern, slick, and is designed for the mobile-first generation. If you're someone who lives on your smartphone, the Upstocks app experience will feel very natural to you. It's fast, responsive, and packs a lot of features into a very user-friendly package. The biggest hook for Upstocks, especially when they started, was their pricing. They were aggressive, pushing the low brokerage model even further. Just like Zerodha, they offer free equity delivery trades, which is fantastic. For everything else, intraday F&O commodities and currencies, it's a flat fee of up to 20 rupees per executed order. This simple, transparent pricing is a massive plus point. You always know what you're going to be charged, with no hidden surprises. They also have different brokerage plans, so you can pick one that suits your trading frequency, features a nice touch. But where Upstocks tries to set itself apart is its feature set and ease of use. They offer things like ready-made option strategies for F&O traders, which can be a great learning tool for those venturing into derivatives. Their charting tools are robust, with a ton of indicators and drawing tools to help you with your technical analysis. The account opening process is also famously quick and completely digital. You can literally go from downloading the app to having a ready-to-use DMAT account in a matter of hours, sometimes even minutes. For someone who wants to get started right now, that speed is a huge advantage. Now, if Zeroda is the pro's choice and Upstocks is the tech-savvy challenger, then Grau is your friendly neighborhood guide. Think of it as the app you'd recommend to your friend who finds the stock market absolutely terrifying. Grau started with a laser focus on one thing: mutual funds. They made investing in mutual funds so ridiculously simple that they attracted a massive user base of first-time investors. They then took that same philosophy of simplicity and applied it to stocks. The entire platform is built around the idea of lowering the barrier to entry as much as possible. The user interface is the star of the show. It's probably the cleanest and most minimalist of the lot. There's no jargon, no complex charts thrown in your face the moment you log in. Everything is explained in simple English. The design is bright, inviting, and feels less like a serious finance app and more like a modern lifestyle app. This is intentional. They want to make investing feel less intimidating and more accessible. For a complete beginner who just wants to buy a few shares of a company they believe in, the Grau experience is seamless. You search, you click buy, you're done. Let's talk money. Grau has a very straightforward pricing structure. There's no account opening fee and no annual maintenance charge. This is a huge deal for beginners who are just starting out and don't want to worry about fixed costs. For trading, they have a flat fee model similar to the others, the lower of 20 rupees or 0.05% per executed order. The focus here is clearly on making it as cheap as possible to get started and stay invested. While it might lack some of the super advanced charting tools that a hardcore day trader might want, for the vast majority of retail investors, especially beginners, Grau offers everything you need and nothing you don't. Now let's talk about a player who has been in the game for a long time, but has successfully reinvented itself for the digital age. Angel One. You might remember them as Angel Broking, a traditional full-service broker. But they saw the writing on the wall, went through a massive digital transformation, and came out as a sleek, tech-first platform. What makes Angel One unique is that it tries to offer the best of both worlds, the low costs of a discount broker and the value-added services of a traditional broker. This hybrid model is their biggest strength. One of the key differentiators for Angel One is the research and advisory services they provide. Because of their history as a full-service broker, they have a massive research team. In the app, you get access to detailed research reports, stock recommendations, and market analysis. For a beginner who is still learning how to analyze stocks, this can be incredibly valuable. It's like having a team of experts giving you pointers. They also offer services like ARQ Prime, a rule-based investment engine that suggests stocks for you. It's an interesting feature for those who want a bit more hand-holding in their investment journey. Their platform is packed with features. You get access to smart orders like stop loss and GTT, which are essential for risk management. They also integrate with third-party platforms and offer APIs for those who are into algo trading. In terms of cost, they've adapted to the new reality. They offer free equity delivery and a flat 20 rupees fee for all other segments, putting them right in line with Zeroda and Upstocks. So you get the competitive pricing of a discount broker, but with the added bonus of research and advisory. If you're an investor who values expert opinions and in-depth reports, Angel One is a very compelling choice. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about 5paisa. As the name suggests, their entire brand is built around being one of the most affordable options in the market. They are the ultimate value for money player. If your primary concern is keeping your costs as low as humanly possible, then you need to pay close attention to this one. 5 Paisa, which is backed by IIFL, one of the biggest names in the Indian financial services industry, came into the market with a very disruptive pricing model that forced everyone to take notice. They've consistently tried to be the cheapest option available. Their main selling point has always been their brokerage plans. While they started with an even lower flat fee, they now offer a model that's very competitive. For a long time, their flat fee was just 10 rupees per order, but now they've standardized to the industry standard 20 rupees flat fee for most users. However, they frequently run offers and have subscription packs. For a small annual fee, you can get their Power Investor Pack or Ultra Trader Pack, which gives you zero brokerage on all your trades. For a high-frequency trader, paying a small fixed fee upfront to get zero brokerage for a whole year can result in massive savings. Beyond just the cost, 5 Paisa aims to be a one-stop shop for all your financial needs. Their platform isn't just for stocks. You can also invest in mutual funds, buy insurance, and even get personal loans, all through the same app. This integrated approach is convenient if you prefer to manage all your finances in one place. The app itself is feature-rich, offering good charting tools, research from their parent company outperformance, and a variety of investment products. It might not be as polished or as minimalist as Grau or Zerodha, but in terms of sheer bang for your buck and the breadth of services offered, 5 Paisa is a true powerhouse. So there you have it, a deep dive into the top 5 stock market apps in India. We've covered the minimalist king Zerodha, the tech-savvy challenger Upstocks, the beginner's best friend Grau, the research-heavy veteran Angel One, and the budget powerhouse 5 Paisa. As you can see, there's no single best app for everyone. The right choice really depends on you. Are you a long-term investor who values simplicity, or a frequent trader who needs advanced tools and low costs? Think about your own needs and your comfort level. The most important thing is to just get started. Don't fall into analysis paralysis, where you spend months researching the perfect app and never actually invest a single rupee. Pick one that feels right, open an account. They're all pretty much free to open anyway, and start small. The best way to learn is by doing. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and in the world of investing, that first step is choosing your tool and funding your account. The power to build your financial future is literally at your fingertips. Now I want to hear from you. Which app are you currently using, and what do you love or hate about it? Or if you're a beginner, which one of these are you leaning towards? Drop a comment below, let's get a conversation going and help each other out. And of course, if you found this video helpful and want more no-nonsense finance tips, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.